Okay, I'm gonna just show you guys how to do a cross section here. And what I want to do first is take a look on the one on page 64, and notice that I've started to write in where the contacts are. I've made little dots at the top of my cross section. I'll just continue to do that. Um, so, and the other thing I want to note is that we have a unit here. There's a sandstone, and it's also here, and it's also here. And furthermore, we have this volcanic layer here that repeats here and here. So that's something to keep in the back of your mind. We also have this um, shale layer here. Okay, so these are going to connect somehow. We've got the sandstone here, here, and here. And the one rule you want to maintain is that all beds must maintain equal thickness. So what I'm going to do before I commit too far, I'm going to use a pencil to just tap in the dip. This is dipping to it looks like it's dipping to the east at 22 degrees. So that's going to be in this direction. So I'm just going to put a little mark here whoops, that's a terrible 22 degrees. It's really hard to do this on the screen. Anyway, that's 22 degrees. That's 22 degrees. That's 22 degrees. And I'm not going to commit too much because I see right here with this middle volcanic bed, this is dipping at 87 degrees. So this is dipping back to the west at 87, almost vertical. And again, vertical here. And the sandstone layer is dipping vertical here. And then I don't know what's happening here um, in this igneous body, so I'm just going to leave that. But I know that the sandstone here is dipping back to the east at 24 degrees. So, whoops, I'm going to redo that. That's horrible. 24 this way, 24 this way. Okay, so now I need to make some sense of this. So I don't know what's happening over here. I'm just going to assume that. But what I see is that this I can connect this sandstone with this sandstone and this sandstone. And the way I'm going to do that is by going up above. So I've got the sandstone here. Let's see, I'll mark it out like this. I'll mark it out like this with um, what color did I use? So the red is there, and the red is there, and it's there. So somehow these have to connect. And I can kind of see maybe that it does something like this. So I've got this structure that looks like this. That would make sense, right? So I'm going to just kind of preliminarily just kind of draw this in and connect this line. Whoops, I'm going to change to black. I'm going to connect this line with this line. And then this line is going to come down, and the beds must maintain equal thickness. Okay. And then it kind of, I'm going to just do a dotted line up here, kind of curves around on itself here and comes down like this. Well, that was horrible. Trying to maintain equal thickness. That's a rule. So we have this situation now where we've got this anticline, I'm sorry, the syncline on the left-hand side and an anticline on the right-hand side. And now I can just draw in the rest of the beds. I'm going to draw in the volcanic layer right here. And so on. And then I can infer that it's underneath like that. So I'd label all the beds, and that's how you do that. That'll help you on the next cross sections, okay?